Okay, here in the upper Amazon in Eastern Ecuador, at elevation roughly 1,400 meters, we got a species in the genus Erythroxylum, which is a very species-rich genus. Lots of species in this genus in a family, Erythroxylicaceae. Order is Malpighiales, same order as willows and euphorbia. But this is the genus of cocaine. It produces alkaloids in the leaves, part of the evolutionary arms race against herbivores. And of course, the namesake genus, the most popular alkaloid is cocaine. But it's an interesting genus with a lot of diversity in it. And here is a leaf. Diagnostic characteristics of the leaves are those two bands on either side of that midvein. You could see right there. Glabrous leaves, and then there are those tiny, tiny flowers. You can see 5 petals and the stamens poking out. Stamens exserted from those petals. And then the fruit, once that flower matures, looks like a little red. Where'd it go? There was a little red. There you go, right up there. It's a little red berry for bird dispersal. Lots of rain here. Upwards of 15 to 20 feet. Almost 7 meters of rain a year. Very cool climate, not too hot. Frogs everywhere. Birds in the morning, really wonderful habitat. You could tell how wet it is just by how many mosses and lichens are on the branches over there. You get some tillandsias too. But Erythroxylum, or Erythroxylum, however you want to pronounce that, is a really diverse genus in the neotropics. Erythroxylum coca is the one that gets cultivated for cocaine. But you ever seen people on cocaine? Horrible. Like Pavlov's dog, just super annoying. It probably is, it's almost makes people as obnoxious as alcohol does. Anyway, and the leaves do have a little bit of a bitter taste. So, you know, coca tea is not that bad. It's a mild stimulant. When you concentrate the stuff, you make an extract like cocaine. That's when you run into the problems. You get people talking like they're more important than they are, begging for more. You get it's horrible. But anyway, you can look at the new growth. The new growth is beautiful. Really cool phyllotext. Anyway, there you go. Erythroxylum's the genus, and Erythroxylum gracilipes is the species. The interesting thing about this particular plant is that it's probably it's a very old tree or shrub, you could see, and it was here before the research station that I'm at was here. So this is probably, this was definitely a plant that was being cultivated by the Napo people, the indigenous people that lived here for thousands of years prior to the research station being set up. Meet the only North American genus in the kiwi family, Actinidiaceae. This is Saurauia. And I believe this is Saurauia tambensis. There's the fruits, the flowers are done. Flowers have 5 white petals, but again, the flowers have fallen off. These got pollen already. Delicious fruits, probably my favorite fruit that I've encountered here yet. Those fruits are almost mature. Those little hairs coming off of them, that's the female sex organ on the flower, the styles. And right there, see, it's got this really mucilaginous texture. Right there is the fruit. It's delicious. You can see the tiny seeds. You can see how it's in a kiwi family. You can see all those tiny seeds in there and very mucilaginous fruit. Totally delicious, though. That's all I got. Go get yourself a bite.